When the cake and cookies and stuff all around you and you in that room by yourself, that's who you really are. When you show up to that gym, regardless if you have a partner or not, that's who you are. That's who you are. When you see that homeless person and you give that person money, even if you ain't got it, that's who you really are. Without turning the cameras on, without trying to show, oh, look at me, everybody, without doing all that stuff, who you really are is what you do in the secret. Because you may not think nobody can see you, but somebody else can, and that's him up above, man. And that's who you really are. When those temptations come at you, when those temptations come at you, when you lock in and be like, no, I'm not finna go into this temptation, that's who you really are. When your friend's not around and somebody's talking stuff about it, and then you take up for your friend and you, hey man, that's my hey, that's who you really are as a person. Your loyalty is tested when nobody's around you. Your integrity is tested when nobody's around you. You're tested when you're alone. You're most tempted when you're alone. And it's still icing on a piece of cake. You'll be tempted even with the friends around you. But at the end of the day, you only know you, and you gotta make decisions based off you. Like, nah, if I'm being lazy, nah, that's not me, man. This not me at all. I gotta do something to change this. This is not me. I have to relocate. I gotta change my environment. I gotta say what I'm gonna do. I have to stand up for myself. I have to do every day. Do it tired, do it sad, do it glad, do it happy, do it motivated, do it unmotivated. That's who you really are when you're in the lonely chapter. When nobody around, man. Nobody around. You still showing up? You still running them 3 miles today? You still running them 3 miles today? The sun is crazy today, y'all. The sun is crazy today. I ain't gonna lie, it's on and off today. But see, regardless if it's on and off, we still working, right? That's who I really am. Still gonna work, regardless, right? All right then, man. Who are you on them days, man? When you ain't got nobody? Who you on them days when it's like, okay, you scheduled to post, but are you gonna post a video? You gotta lock in with you and you only, man. Real talk. I'm just gonna keep walking on, care if the sun. So if y'all see me, I hope y'all can still see me throughout everything. But when you by yourself, man, when you in a lonely chapter, just tend to not think about what you don't have. Because if you always focused on what you don't have, that the devil is taking up 95% of your brain with of what you don't have, and you don't even got enough percentage to focus on what you do have, then you'll be so caught up in that rabbit hole of sadness, depression, inaction, all that stuff. You won't get nothing done. You're just focused on, hey, how you going today? Somebody asked you that. Oh, I'm lonely. I don't have nobody. I didn't ask that. How are you doing today? I didn't ask about what you don't have. I asked about how you're feeling mentally, man. And then when I was on the phone talking to my brother Shaman about this situation, something like this pertaining to that, he was like, so what is going on with what you can control? And when you focus on what you can't control, you're always gonna have a bad day. If you steady focusing on things that you can't control and what you don't have, every day is a bad day for you. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. Every day is a bad day. So if you focus on what you can control, okay, boom. Let me give an example. Hey Jay, how your day going? It's going great. The reason why I said it's going great, because it's like this, fam. I focused on everything I control. I uploaded a video. I went to the gym. I saved some money. I talked to God today, and I got work done today. Anything outside of my control, I don't care and I don't care about, because you want to know something? Every day is a good day because I woke up. Every day is a good day because I woke up. Every day is a good day that I woke up. Simple as that. And we outside, man. We out here getting it in. And when you always focus on the negativity, that's all you're going to be about is negativity. That's all you're going to be about. negativity, not what you don't have, what you don't got. Man, focus on what you got and make the most of it. Yeah, you may not have nobody, but you got you. So when you do get friends, you know who you are and you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have friends that know who you are because you found yourself before you had it. You didn't have to wait on nobody to find out who you are, man. You gotta be locked in, man. You can't focus on that, bro. That's just how it is. You gotta embrace it. Welcome to the chapter. Everybody else got their own lives, and you can't worry about other lives. You have to worry about your life, man. And I know it's hard. Trust me, I know it's hard. Look what I'm doing right now. Y'all don't know half the stuff I'm going through. But you wanna know something? What I'm doing right now? Showing up. And that's the majority of it. That's all. That's really all of it. And just showing up. Show up. Show up for yourself, man. Show up to God and tell him how you feel. Show up to Jesus Christ, man. That's all you gotta do. That's the start. And then go put the work in after it. You fixing your problems before you even get friends. You fixing you before you even get friends. You fixing just everything you don't like about yourself, because that's all it's about, man. Going to war with the man in the mirror, man. Taking things out that you don't like about yourself and fixing them. Getting a problem and solving it. Not getting all in your feelings about it, solving it. Solving it, man. Because when you solve it, you ain't even gonna feel like you lonely no more, because you solved everything in your life, man. And friends come along the journey, man. It's like when you focus on the system, everything just come on a journey, man. When I'm on a journey of going to Planet Fitness, I met a brother, dog. Like, it's like when you focused, okay, boom. It's like things come to you faster when you're not focused on it, man. Just like if you watch the time and it's gonna start going slow, but if you don't watch the time, somehow it's 10 o'clock already. I put my head down the ground. Now I got friends. Now I'm not lonely no more. But hey, it's gonna be lonely at the top regardless where it's success and rock bottom. If you're on a successful journey, hey, you gonna lose the friends that you with. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to become a new person. Like, you can't just expect them people to stay on the same boat as you all the time. You know that, right? Like, even if you be successful and you reach all your goals and stuff, even at the top, it's like a top percent of people that's going to be rocking with you. So if you can be comfortable with being lonely right now, you will be straight for life. And that's really character development. So when you locked in, you ain't got to worry about all the other stuff, because you know what it feels like already. You know what it feels like to grind and just lock in and don't have any company and have just a peace of mind, because it's really a peace of mind, because you'll be wishing that you can just go back and just be alone, because it's going to be a day when you don't be alone. But right now, if you're alone, you know what to do. Everything that you don't like about yourself, change it. Change it. It only gets even lonelier. You want to know something? It only gets lonely when you're not being productive. When you're not being productive. I did a poll on my story. And this what that person said. I love that, by the way. It's like a write me story. And they said, you ever feel like it's lonely doing your YouTube grind, even though you got Shaman with you? And I said, things are hella fun when you got a war brother. But when I'm by myself grinding, making content, it's fun regardless. It's gonna be fun regardless, because I'm doing something that I love to do. Bro, it's okay. Like, I seen this dude on TikTok. He was like, if you scheduled to go to the gym, still go to the gym, even when the friend call up. I think it was Shannon Sharp and Ronnie Coleman or something like that. He was like, yo, bro, I can't make it to the gym. But it's like, if you schedule and you say you're gonna go to the gym, still go to the gym, regardless of that person showing up. And I told him, I only feel lonely if I get deep into my thoughts when I'm not being productive. So if I'm not being productive, bro, if I'm not being productive, of course those thoughts gonna come in, and that means my mind is idle. That means the devil can control and come into my mind because I ain't got no fortress up. I'm not occupying myself with doing something. So you wanna know what that leads to? Self-sabotage, laziness, not getting no progress done. It's always progress. It's always progress, man. And when you find something that you love to do, you're not even gonna think about that until one person just come tap on your shoulder and say, oh, I'm interested in that too. Then boom. Be comfortable with being alone, man. It's gonna be cool, it's gonna be straight. But you just gotta do me a favor and just lock in on what you wanna do though. Comment down below what you like to do and how you're dealing with your loneliness. I guarantee you, if you start taking action in your own life first, all that gonna be resolved and you're gonna get used to it. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. Only way is up. 100K. We already got 100K. Life just catching up, man. Believe it.